What is going on, Biscuiteers? This is Biscuits TV bringing you another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yo, this is this has been a ride, man. Let me just, press window capture. Was it this one? Yep. That's right. And then we're going to. I always need to get this right. Screw it. Alright, that seems so much better. Now, the last time we left off was, we managed to get the thing on. I don't know if that makes sense, but, let me just, it says I'm live now. Oh man, I forgot to post it on Twitter. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Just I gotta do it on the tweeters. Hold up. Is it this one? Yeah, this is this one. Just because I forgot to put it on Twitter. I have to put it on Twitter. Well, I mean, I'm on CGN and whatnot, so sorry, I guess. Wait, am I on I don't even know. Who is this Luke Lewis? Okay, yeah. Sure. We're gonna tweet I'm live. Don't forget to visit my stream. Exclamation point, exclamation. Oh, wait. Exclamation point. And we're gonna just paste the link. And then we're gonna rep our CGN. I don't know. I just felt like doing it, Yeah. So awkward. Okay, so now we're back here. We're gonna do this again, and then we're gonna just press this, and then we're back. We're gonna press this. All right. Back here, I can just see right there. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Cool offices. The last time we just says, oh, what did we do last time? I think, oh right, we said that that the killer should have been in the other studio. But Maya, so what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I needed is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have. Trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. Hold on, can you guys? Yeah, okay, cool. Because I'm like looking at it at the back and like, oh, okay. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yep, pretty much. Well, we've no time to. Alright, so then we're gonna move to detention center. See if we can talk to the guy. Yeah, we can talk to the guy. October 19th, visitor room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. You could stop looking so vulnerable too. Hey, WP willpowers, if for those of you who don't know. 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm really sure what I can do. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna talk, and we're just gonna be talking about producer Vasquez, because he's just gonna be like, oi, this is what's gonna happen. Could you tell me more about Ms. Viz? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Ooh, we've heard rumors. Oh, I don't know if can you guys hear me? It's such a like Oh, here's my phone. The only viewer I have is myself. It's kind of. I mean, it's better than view botting. Because I'm not a bot. I'm just, spamming videos. Oh, he used to be a administrative video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. You're not even trying, Capcom. You're not even trying. Not even trying. He's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, yes, huh, and all that. I can't imagine him being a beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hamer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then you just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. See that there's Toyga, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. Man, I think I should. Well, I can't do British though. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually. Now that I think about it. I was right when Miss Yass came to Global. Came to Global. Alright, so then, can we present anything? I don't remember. Can we present the samurai sword? I feel like we could present regarding the murder weapon. Yes, it's a head spear. It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think an average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run through. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick. You see, I broke the spear. Security should be okay. Let's try Scottish. The security lady fixed it for me right away though. Right away though. Duct tape you heard. My duct tape you heard. Okay, so then we're gonna move out to the studio main gate. See if we can find anything. I can't do that voice anymore. She's gonna have like a small squeaky voice. Dot 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 dot. Yo, Winback sure is quiet today. Dot dot dot. This place is really peaceful like this. Dot dot dot. Nick, I think her guard's down. Yeah, I bet we could even eat these donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. Alright, we're gonna be talking about producer Vasquez. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets away. She seems bitter. Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Director Manila. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Dominatrix. Domination. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't. He's trying to hide it. Oh, my is so innocent. About Mr. Hamer. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hamer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal. A thief? I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. Listen to me, whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer thing would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Paris' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Alright, so then we're gonna... Oh! We're gonna go to outside Studio 1. but why? I wonder if someone called him like the director. I don't know if I'm. Have they ever speedrun this studio? Oh wait, no. We're gonna go back to the outside studio one. Go outside studio 2. October 19th, studio 2 entrance. Hey, oi Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? She's like, it's just, did you guys hear my phone? I feel like you heard my phone. Yeah, no, I was just, dot. I'm not doing anything, I swear. I'm not doing anything, I'm sure. I'm just, searching up my own video, seeing if I'm like, seeing myself alright. My video. Yeah, there we go. I can hear it. I don't know who the other viewer. H-E dot. I should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the cloud. It's me. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. All right, we're gonna examine these. Going to examine these. This is where salmonella and D ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something's wrong. I don't know. This funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd. Can't say that I do. This is where blah blah blah. It's not really something I would say. We're talking about Mr. Hammer. Mr. Hammer. Hey, I got retweeted. Hooray! I love myself a wee tweet. I talk kitty tat. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer. Came here on the day of the murder and shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really taking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powell wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it! Oh dear. Director Manila. Oh, you two found out. Oh no, you two found out. Oh no, you two found out, and they're all like, oh. Okay, so I'm at 2 years. Just be sad. Oh well, I think it's such a way where you have to like understand what's going on, man. We must talk about that, man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Okay, so we are going to move inside the trailer. See where we can find ourselves. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer. Dots, wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on the high from getting blah blah blah. Hello. Oh, I got 2 new interactions. Sweet. Love it. Love you guys. So I've been getting a bunch of stuff. I love it. Expecting anything. Should I? Well, I think I should just examine stuff. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents, paper cups. Let's check inside the trash can, see if we can find anything. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled up documents. Come on, man. You should be. Probably the documents have something. It looks like they were designing a set to use the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. Oh, I'm sorry. So, there's nothing here. We're gonna go outside Studio 2. what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to outside Studio 1. After Studio 1, oh my god, dude, this is a lot of moving. We're gonna go to that, and then we're gonna go to the dressing room, employee area. But it's basically, well, it's not the dressing room. Global Studios employee area. Guess they're not filming today either. I didn't want to see them filming. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later, I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around here. Yeah! No, Ike! Did I get another interaction? I got another interaction! Yo, that's pretty cool. So my phone is like going off the charts. Didn't mean to frighten you. See? Didn't mean to. I almost had a heart attack. Yeah, I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. See? I suppose it's the actor in my. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, examine the plane on that table, see? Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, traces thereof. We're gonna be talking about this guy. I always love Detective Gumshoe's theme song just because, you know, it's kind of melancholy, but at the same time it's just like, bro, it's kind of iconic. So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills. Oh. For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Yes, I think it's in the fifth one. In the fifth case where you have to, like... So there were sleeping pills on the plate. Looks like it. Steak plate added to the court record. I think it's the last case where you actually play around with it. Tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edward. How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers than the victim. So I was right. Bragging rights. Alright, we're not done yet. Oh, hey, Jesus Rosie, how are you doing, my man? So, what we're gonna do now is... Wait, can we talk again? Can we move, let's check their dressing room just one more time. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, look. Penny's there. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess Dual Powers won't be using it anymore, so... What? What? Why? Nani? But Will Powers innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all... But... This week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. Nani? No! Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to Penny. Because this whole case is going bananas. We don't know what's going on. We found out that the victim itself is the one drugging the so-called defendant. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. Nani? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Dot. Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt. What dirt? Dirt. you know, bad stuff. Terrible. Shut up, Kellogg's. I know what dirt means. Terrible rookie. Well, I mean, Phoenix is a rookie in part 1. Bro, but like, when are you gonna stream again, Kellogg's? I got like some mad stuff talking to you, man. After that, they knew Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? The last episode. What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing came it now. Bro, I'm an evil. Bro! How can you tell me this? Next Evils is in January. Bro! How can you tell me this? No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Studio policy. It's the studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs won't. The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. Bro, I cannot wait for Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Goku Black and Hit. Oh my god, they look beautiful. How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. What she said. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I think I'm supposed to show Path to Glory. Oh, I called it. I wasn't paying attention. I called it. Love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. ... You're right. Okay. What can I do? What kind of face was that? It looked like she was gonna tell us a secret. She's all like, "You're right." Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studio is so intent on hiding. What are you guys doing today? Tweeter, what are you doing, Tweeter? Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Sweet. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? You just asked it. She said okay. Why are you asking the same questions, bro? Apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was... Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. Dun dun dun, but we biscuits. Yeah. I know. Sometimes I amaze myself. No, I don't. That was just luck. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks. We'll try it if she'll talk. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Miss Douchebag. Let's be honest. Oh, he's right there. I was like, wait, where did Gumshoe go? I think the best name out of this whole game is Salmonella. Like, come on, are you serious? I mean, that's next to April, May. If you like to play so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios the way what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so what we're going to talk about is 5 years ago, because 5 years ago is blah 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 blah. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who did you hear that from? Huh? Dick Gumshoe. Nichols. Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Bro, this is like my 3rd time playing this game. And I just found out that her name is Penny Nichols. I always thought of her as the assistant. Literally, that's what everybody's referring to. The assistant. Oh, alright. Anyway, we heard about the accident during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less? I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. Do I have proof? I think I'm supposed to show... okay, this is like, you know... But I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Sleeping pill bottle. Here's my proof. What? What's the little empty bottle supposed to prove? A bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. But what does that prove? I'm sure Holy Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those haha, thank you, Gumshoe. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Ah, bro, sounds like you got stabbed. ... I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. Which where's the paparazzi took a photo of it. The photo will caught her. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see! But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. Photograph. Oh, Scheisner. He has a tennis racket. Oh wait, I shouldn't be talking smack. I play tennis. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this in Studio 2? Ham was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. How did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about. I understand. Alright, then we're done. Well, we're not done, but we're about to be done with the section. Bullshit section. We're gonna go to outside studio 1 and whatnot. We're gonna go to outside studio 2. I'm gonna present a 5-year-old photo. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security led Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Miss Vasquez. You hid this from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more than inside the trailer. No? Nick, she went inside the trailer. Am I picking up Italian? Like, was I speaking Italian? I wasn't trying to speak Italian. I was trying to speak, like, you know, well, not. I don't want to talk about that. We're gonna move inside the trailer, and then we're. Oh, well, this is like. I think I enjoy this, you know. Oh, you came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk about that all of a sudden? Miss Vass, were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why you was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it is, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, shit. Maya! Getting feisty now. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean it on purpose? That is what I mean. Bro, is she sweating or is that, what the fuck is that? Is that, does she have a wart? Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think, would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me? But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into that studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Oh, excuse me. Of course, all the reporter will need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. Con mis amigos. Son amigos de la escuela, ma. To me now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys! ¿Qué estabas poniendo la cosa por mi pa? ¿Va a costar temprano? Dot. Whoa. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? Paga la luz. Hasta que llega mi pa. What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's debt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? Oh, you speak Spanish. Yes, I do. I'll show you. Si hablo español. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No. Soy un abogado, ma. No. Solamente puedo jugarlo aquí. ¿Ah? No, this is computadora. Not that very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow. I'll be looking forward to it. Y él es una parte de la policía. Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance, see? I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing, see? Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Dots. Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got more job to do today. Sure, we'll run into each other again soon. Sweet. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Save cleared stage data up to this point. Yes, indeed, I do. October 20th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready on. The defense is ready on. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Ooh, hello. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Ms. D. Vasquez to the stand. Ms. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. I don't think that's very safe to smoke in a public courtroom. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I am producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Ms. Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp and ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Okay. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. There's a van in Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, with that monkey's head toppling over. To the court record. Okay, I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it! I'm ready. The day of the murder. I'm just gonna, raise the thing. Oh, that's Skype. That's my Twitter. Yeah, I just want to listen to that. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock. It ended at let's see here. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm just trying to. Let's go rapido. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30, we took a long meeting. Press. Hola, bus. What were you doing during that time? ¿Vas a bañar, ba? Don't need your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. The 15-minute break. Sal and I eat T-bone steak in front of the trailer. Press. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She committed. She wouldn't have to have me. Shit. Look. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah! Called it. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak, but I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. The plate was on the table in the employee room. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Basket and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the tray. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. I'm like, what the f— why are you reaching, man? Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Ooh, got it. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during your break? In an office, Your Honor. Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. Hold hands. No, creo que voy a levantar tarde. Mr. Wright. Oh yeah. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. We got this. Let's do this. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes, a samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use heavy spears? You couldn't, could you? Yes. This... What? Oh, the one that's talking to me and then I'm responding back. The voices that I'm talking to are my parents, yes. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? I kind of knew that already. The meaning of this. The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a weapon. It's the 5-year-old photo, right? Wrong, Mr. Wright, but I haven't said anything yet. I know you want to find out, you know. I can sense it. Okay, right. Here's real evidence. Fuck you. The fuck? Oh shit. Is it right? Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. Duh. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Not so fast. I activate my trap card. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action through, but someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. I don't know, man. Duct tape can, you know, fix a lot of things. Now tell me, how is this possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? I don't know. I really don't know. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Are you... See? Are you even aware of what you're saying? Samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Then pray tell what was... How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what killed Hammer? I can tell you. Oh. Well, man, it didn't really matter because I still have 5 exclamation. But I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you that the weapon was. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be offended, Mr. Wright. Oh, you have no idea. Very well. Let's see the murder weapon then. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! Oh, wrong one. That's that's my playlist. That's my Ace Attorney playlist. If I can have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. Battery like. The phone's been on the whole time. It was a close kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with your current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Nani? What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Nani? Nani? Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. That's exactly what you just said. How can you be telling me? What? Okay. Nani? Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the same space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 4:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death? Oh, come on, you're just giving this to me. Come on! Wasn't enough in time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body? Other than with her own hands. For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it. I won. Maybe she done that. I won. Please show us how she carried the body. The van. Of course. It's the van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Nani? Maybe they also do the Nani? There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Objection! Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was! Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Miss Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? They're like, what? Nani? So what happened next? Question mark B. Don't you? What would you like me to say? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Dot dot dot. What? can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right, but that is only a possibility. Oh, come on, man. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Nah! Come on, you can't be doing this. This is not even my final form yet. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts. Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly doesn't seem very likely that she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't she? Well, I came here as a witness today. Questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? This is such a hard decision. You did it, Vasquez. Ms. Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't the question. Did you do it? No. That's right. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure that question helped the court get any closer. What do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify. Waste of time. Damn. To come so far only to fail. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I did it. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. What the fuck? You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. It wasn't the several minutes, though. I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily, I say, ergo. I want you to hear about what happened after they found the body. Ooh, after they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized he did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Alright, let's do this. I think we're getting to the end of this. So it's all an old bag that scared her later when we found that body. The assistant was absent. I immediately called the police and then Powder showed up. The security lady, old bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Power, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my striking direction notes. Then I went home. Okay, so this is where it's like kind of difficult. See, no issues raised by this time. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you needed and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Sweet. How's this? I would like to. Hold it! Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Ugh, press harder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? You discovered a murder body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Mr. Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps, but no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. Okay. I immediately called the police and Power showed up. Hold it! What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silent. Hey Nick, why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to line things up. Security lady Oldback was quite agitated, pointing. Seeing he did it. Hold it! The security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security. Known for exhibiting the best sense. I don't think it has to be left out of the proceedings. Left out. Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. Come on, man. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in the meeting. There was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Oh, that's stupid. This is stupid. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot writing on it, all those big bits at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Went back to the trailer and got my script and direction notes. Come on, man, you can't be doing this to me. The script and your direction notes. Oh, wrong one. Cancel. I accidentally was gonna open up the PSP. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Ms. Vasquez, please continue. Objection. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's statement. What the fuck? Edward to the rescue. Think. Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Nani? Come on, man. Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change your testimony to reflect on this. I knew that Tamara was injured and couldn't do anything about it, so I left him behind. What? How did you know about the... How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director, you have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now, it still will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. What the f... What? Injured and couldn't do any action with the fuzz. What? It's dragging. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna write everything on this one. Yes! You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Nani? Oh, I feel so accomplished. I feel so proud. Yes, Mr. Josh. Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right. You must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. It was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez, you saw Hammer limping. Hear anything from Mr. Manila? You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. What? He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Ms. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Samurai was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Ooh, hello. Goodness. Can we refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one. Don't say that. Come on, man. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Exactly. Why in the world would that woman dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you wouldn't need a motive. Come on, man. You can't be doing this stuff, man. You can't be doing this stuff to me, man. Why would he have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Shit, do I have proof I can prove it? Probably the 5-year-old photo. Alright, we're gonna go balls deep on this one. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's murder. Right here. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. It was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Ooh, hello. That's a subliminal joke there. That's an adultery joke right there. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? What? Nanny? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What? Come on, you can't just 180 like that, man. Nanny? Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. What the fuck? Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. This is so funny. I fucking hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. Bro, you can't just go 180 like that. What the fuck? Exactly. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? to kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh no, you broke your crack pipe. So you did it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. That's the face of a defeated person. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late! Ah, Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the from stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to ring. No, no. ¿Cómo se puede? Era un accidente. Señor Hammer estaba haciendo una acción y... No, Manuel. ¡Manuel! No, no los toques, señor Vázquez. ¡No! Por favor, no mueres. Por favor. Bro, that was like the most broken Spanish I've ever spoke. That was so better than talk to my parents. I'm so sorry, I told you. I'm so choppy, I'm so sorry. Manuel está muerto. I know, man, you'll know. That just became like, this whole case was a novela, dude. This whole case was a novela. This guy died, but he was the victim. The victim was trying to kill the real victim, but the victim actually pushed him off. What? I see, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Hooray! Let the confetti fly for no reason. Oh, I'm knocked out. That's all. The court is adjourned. Dude, imagine playing this like on the PS4. I would be so down to play this on the PS4 or on the Xbox One. I mean, they got him playing for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I might as well put it there. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume to kill Ms. Vasquez, but to think that he would try to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because you were the Steel Samurai. Because you were the Steel... 3 guesses in a row. Let's go! Let's go! He was reduced to acting in a kid's show and as the villain to boot. The kids love the Steel Samurai. And so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit. I can't wait to get back into the sweaty costume, man. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth. He's like pissed. I mean, it's your fault. You helped me. I was about to lose, but then you're like, objecting, Your Honor. This is what's gonna go down. Bro, hold up. I'm gonna go get my juice. Okay, I just went to go get my juice. It was like across the room. Yeah, that was a lot of talking. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. No scheisse. You twat? No? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time loading, do you? No, I really want to say thank you. Baskets would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Huh. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I didn't expect to meet you again. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessarily feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Miss Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Come on. What's wrong with people committing 180s? I don't understand this. Oh, the real motive was this picture. She was trying to blackmail him, and he was so mad. Blah blah blah. I don't get it, Mr. Wright. What the hell's going on? The whole thing is, she had no motive. What the fuck? Mr. Wright, is this guy your friend? What, friends? As if the rivals, right, Nick? Well, now we are, I guess. Aww. Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closes on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, programming changed. We went back to making kid shows again. Pink Princess. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd actually go through with it. Oh yeah, that's right. No, the whole design is based on Maya. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real world powers. And that concludes episode 3. Now we're gonna go to episode 4. Now keep in mind I have played this quite a long time, like quite a lot of times. So it's gonna have like the secret mission. But this is a secret mission. I don't want to go do that. We're gonna do Turnabout Goodbyes, which is supposedly the last episode, but it's not the last episode. Spoiler alert. Not gonna lie, the graphics are made about that. Yes. Time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You suffered? And now, the perfect opportunity presents itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh shit. Bro, what? Edgeworth, no! It's like, what? Nani? The only Phoenix Wright games I have not played are the last 2, which is the what's the name called? Forgot what the 5th part was, and Spirit of Justice. Oh, Spirit of Justice came like I think last year. Oi, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. It's good. Oh, hey, Apollo Justice. I didn't think we were gonna see the mentor's origin story. So Spirit Justice is good? I mean, I've been looking at it for a while, but you know, school and stuff, and kind of saving up money. Good idea. So much for the rushing freighting waters. Next in the news, large unidentified animals sighted at Gore Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy and the tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Oh man, I forgot to do it in the news anchor. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, the water pressure's kind of low in the shower. Well, why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with you? Apollo is here. So wait, we got Apollo. This is Apollo Stocky. Praise Apollo. So good idea, Nick. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gore Lake, but this time it's murder. Gore Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecution attorney known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? What? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick. The fireman yelled at me when I called. Got big as he to worry about that. Gullible girl. You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. Nani? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Yeah, I'm visiting a bunch of crooks. Look, he's a rusty bitch face. Hey, Edward, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Well, why aren't you laughing? I'm laughing. I mean, Phoenix isn't laughing, but I'm laughing. Nick, should we be laughing? Yes. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and you'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend in coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. Hey, I didn't want to see you either, believe me. So we're gonna talk. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh. We're going to help you, that's what. Excuse me. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. I'm sorry, what? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Oi! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick, why am I always getting the one who has to get angry? Alright, so we're gonna talk about Gore Lake. The murder took place at Gore Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the court. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I want to see Gordy. What? What? What's that? I'll tell you later. You can go to Gore Lake entrance. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gore Lake is in the middle of this park. Bro, I remember this now. Oh, dude, this is stupid. Oh, I love this case so much. I can see someplace. This is like, this is like true anime. Questioning people probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing's. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edwardsworth. It's clear, sir. He is the one who. Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. I mean, just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scared today. No shizness. Recruits. Ah. Yeah? Hey, you're the hairy guy, Harry Buttes. Right. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! Whoa. Hello. I didn't actually ask us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Maya, you messed up. You blew our cover. Come on. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Uh-huh. You don't know, pal? No. Oh, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind. I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gore Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth, a cop who arrived on the scene and arrested him. How did he get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the reports came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer? Absolutely not. Oh, shiznit. I accidentally clicked too fast on that one. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. Don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure that he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine no one standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Defense request. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately, not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy meat battle. Prove it to me, pal. Show me your attorney. Who is this in this? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out in the lake last night. Oh, bro. I think after this is we're gonna end it. Bro, we've been playing for like a good hour and a half. Yeah, I'll do it later. Yeah, still we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Snake? Talk to. All right. So then we're gonna go to move. We're gonna move. Dun, 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 dun. But do we have something? Oh, we're gonna show that. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Right, but I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me trust a web behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request, huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, sure didn't. Fine, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick. Okay. Is it true no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost your reputation, be sure to suffer. The case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai? Mr. Edgeworth helped you to get your client declared innocent. I know. Mr. Edgeworth, I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the Steel Samurai case. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Well, I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask before I go? The autopsy report. How to get in touch with you? Not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we get... Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What, we'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. No, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Alright, we're gonna move to... Wowzers, this is Gore Lake. Yep, I'm not sure it warrants a Wowzers though. Probably not. But hey, look at this snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. But they're great. With a name like Samurai Dogs, how can they not be? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. Like, you know? Nope. I don't know. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna examine the stuff here. Let's check the trash can. See if we have it. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Okay, then we're gonna check this. Our party poppers. Alright, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey Nick, it might be a clue. Let's take it. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop it, right? Was it that obvious? Popper, Take it. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Oh, where'd it go? I already put it in my pocket. Okay, then we're gonna talk about this. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay, so then we're gonna go back. Wait, can we? We can't change it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move to Gore Lake Woods. December 25th. This is where we're gonna talk about Heart. Oh, what's her face? Like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got gut camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This. We're gonna examine we're gonna use a party popper, because this camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by noises. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hi, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? I know. The party popper. Click, 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 click. Damn. They responded. Yo! Oh, you get your hands off that. Eek! I went Sam Hill. Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Sorry. Sorry, it's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs. I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking sending off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just 'cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl and they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of figured out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you study all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. 1 second time, I'll pay her later. Oh, hello. Oh, battery's low. It's all good though. It's all good. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm gonna move. Oh, really? Yeah, we're gonna talk. The fucking face. Love it. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone I'm not naming any names, but someone used up the whole roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I had anything to show. Oh, right. Present my attorney's badge. Hey, this is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and present? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now, cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I roust the meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating murder that took place here on the lake. Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that? Ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Think of it. Where did Maya go? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap now. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing. I'm here photographing media shots for a research pod. Mighty pleased to meet you. What? Heck. Oh yeah, when was the murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. I've been laying in the night on Christmas Eve. And that's so? Christmas Eve? A man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. Boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. Seen enough boats to choke a mule, kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh, me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student in Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student in university, Country U. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was just about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Media shouts. Falling stars. Camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Soul engine. Isn't that where they make knives? Solinkin. So what's that device you have stuck up in the camera? Device? it started moving all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera. Neat. So we're gonna present this. You didn't get a picture of the mirror, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright, huh? I see what you say. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something to murder? Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now. You hear? Showing inside a SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay. Coral Lake Public Beach. We could go to a boat rental shop. Right on the boat. Really? Well, how about we go on when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. Bet. Alright, there's nothing here. We're gonna go back to Gorlick Beach. Cause the thing is locked, I believe. Okay. Let's just examine that because, you know. For Christmas, blah, blah, blah. Move. Gorlick Beach. Ugh. Okay, then we're gonna go to the entrance. And we're gonna move back to the Criminals Affairs Department. December 25th, the Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still not me. Oi! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe, we just finished a meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Alright, Shu, the victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. The meeting? So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think Mr. Edgeworth did. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, it's scheduled. See. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship with us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. Jesus Christ. But there's a reason. You trust our investigation, see? You trust us to get the right man. That's why I work extra to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. Nick, can you show me that photo of the victim? That face, someone you know? I don't know. Oh! Battery died. Oh, well, it's just me again. Hi. Hi. Okay. Oof. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Gore Lake entrance. Gonna move. Gonna go back to Gore Lake Public Beach. We're gonna go to Gore Lake Woods. Hey y'all, Lotta, right up sick. You got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Oi, this is them. Take a look. Wait, see? Shooting him with that pistol. Looks like that, yes? Who that is shooting. Yeah, well, it wasn't enough fog out there last night and strangled a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? Saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon no. I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Tell us what you saw too, please. Not trying to, but I was born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I tend to eat the south side of a northbound skunk and tell you. Lotta, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch, friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do something to testify. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Alright, then we're gonna move back to the... Yeah, because this is Larry Buttes. Larry Buttes' thing. Oi. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Keontae deserves the best. Keontae? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Keontae's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. Isn't she 17? No, she's not. Partner, my FA. I'm the little sister. Sister. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, he's not listening. Fucking Larry. Hey, you were here last night. You work here. Have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keontae, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here and... Oof. I think we just caught him off guard. No, it's just Keontae's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Oh, Nick. Oh, Larry, no Edgeworth. Oh, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Eddie? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. But, whoa, murder? You know it. Yeah, of course. Eddie was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped. Oh, well, originally there were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids. Just seems. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Gordy. Gordy. So Mr. Edgewood was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like his father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer. Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. Well, he's got our promises on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. It's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you, Nick? Dude, I'm like tired. I don't know why. I feel like sleepy. Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. No way. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a lock or something, right? Hey, there's a quote from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and we got into the frame. I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. What? Wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Okay. Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Grow up, Larry. Alright, so we're gonna go back to see Miles Edgeworth. Because, you know, Miles Edgeworth. Man, I was about to get lost. He's not there yet. Oh, right. Let's go back to... Nope. Let's go back to Wright and Cole offices. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once again? Hi! I remember now. This guy. This is the lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Oh my god! It's a lot of guys. That old familiar clearing of the throat. It's the Monopoly guy. Aha, you're Mia something, are you not? Oh, is your understudy? Yes, specific straight. Aha, and you're Mia something too, are you not? A little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh chocolate. You see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon, of course. What is it then? Something the matter? Present. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh. Did you remember? Who's Hammond? that painting. Chat disconnected. Successfully. What the fuck? Bro, that kind of scared me. I was like, what? What's going on? What? Screwsburg. Whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think you shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. What happened? A murder last night. Murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. Who is the defense attorney in that case? That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. The DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned during the trial for me as murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean, was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Miss DeFay, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Nani? DL6 incident, yes. It happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Miss DeFay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed him. You're the one who held her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It was everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edward, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anything yet. Okay, what we're gonna do is we are going to present Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since your last visit, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it's out of the job. I just wanted to keep you away from the DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Okay. So we're just gonna talk about the fucking DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oh! Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. Man, it's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gore Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this about to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. What the fuck? Hold up. ¿No? Estaba ladrando los perros. Me esperaron como raro, como estaban ladrando. No checaron. ¿Eso vas a dormir por la noche, ma? No sé, nunca regresó para atrás. No sé, nunca regresó para atrás. Okay. Oh. December 28th. Statute of limitations on the case runs out of 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case of statute of limitations run out legally, that case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It's hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow him in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. We're gonna present this again. Your attorney's back. Edgeworth. Shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no? So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Dick. Well, I guess we should. Earthquake, Nick. It's a big one. What? It's coming down. Okay, so now we're just going to the criminal first department. December 25th, police department criminal first. Dude, I'm kind of... think once finished with this part, I'm just done for the day. Eek, what's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes around here just a while ago, so she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around to any more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing you can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. We're just gonna present. Actually, we're just gonna talk to him first, because Lala's testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? No, she didn't. So bullshit. Yeah, she even had a photograph to put it right. I saw it too, but you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said that she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality, might, but should let us see who's who. She could do that. Okay, so there's going to be a large photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be a life or death report, Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. Oh shit. us to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. And then we just say, okay, present what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited until the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, you did seem to overreact a little now that you mentioned it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Hooray! Alright. That's today's episode. If you guys like this, please give this a like and subscribe to be a new Biscuiteer today. Guys, I know it's been a week. I'm probably going to be doing this every week or so. Of course, I'm not going to be very consistent with it, but so please bear with me. And, yeah, this is Sir Biscuit signing off. And, hold up. I'll see you guys in the next one.